So, good morning from beautiful Cairo.
This is I'm stuck with my camera like this because I can't get over the view. This is the best breakfast view ever.
Hang on, I'll show you. Hopefully, see, it was probably overexposed, but hey.
It can't, but we tell you it cannot get any better than this. I mean, I'm a person for beaches and everything, but this is the best view we have ever had for breakfast. So we are still in the Lotus Guest House with Rami, with our friend Rami, and we have a lush breakfast with organic omelets, with homemade jams, bread, olives, cheeses that are actually organic from the farm. I'm looking forward to trying those, and some tea. After we finish breakfast, we're going to head to the pyramids, checking them out. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's have breakfast and head on to the pyramids. So we came to pick up our bags now and quickly leave for the tours because we were meant to leave early.
But we were talking.
The pyramids only open in another half hour, so we're still good. Supposedly, we're just gonna get a bag and get some battered breakfast. Okay, we're so there.
Shall we also bring a bag with us or no?
We have had that breakfast.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Just because you said about the change of clothes.
Yes, okay. For her clothes.
For her, yes. And
Okay.
we're going to like some toiletries and stuff.
Okay, that's fine. And got the stand. And the stand and the camera, give it to me. Before we enter, we will be in a cafe. Because maybe if you want to record in the distance when we walk to there, you can do it. And
Because
then
this one I'll use, this one's the main one for doing the outside shots and stuff like that.
Just get the head. When we sit in the cafe, before we enter the pyramids, get the head for me
Give it
and
to
then hold the camera. And the other one, it will be with
Okay.
me 2 pieces.
Okay.
Okay, and this bag is perfect.
Alright, and this one we'll bring because it's got, we need to get some extra money and stuff from, because we need to give you as well from yesterday.
This, okay, keep it. We
Okay.
can, I will pay the ticket and everything, and then after we finish, we stop in the ATM.
Yes.
So as I was saying, we had that lovely breakfast. The organic cheese, the bread is completely different from what we're used to, and we weren't given like the pita bread. We're given rolls, but the dough is completely different from what we're used to. But the cheese, oh my goodness, it's very nice, very smooth, very creamy, and I didn't want to be rude because if I wanted to be rude I would have eaten it all. Honestly, it was so good. My poor husband couldn't try as much as he did. Yes.
Just trying to put the strap on, we'll be down.
He couldn't try it as much as he liked because he's got a bit of a deli belly out of Delhi. But oh my goodness, I wish I could take some home with me because the cheese is just amazing. So now Rami explained to us what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going into the 3 pyramids, and also we will be taking a camel ride as well. I won't lie, I'm not too keen on that because last time I was on a camel was in India. I'm sure you heard me say the story before, and it wasn't really nice. It wasn't very pleasant. It wasn't one of my favorite things to do. So, but let's see how it goes on. But we are going to go on a camel. We're going to go and visit the desert and a couple of more things. And hopefully, fingers crossed, either with this camera or with the mobile, we can bring you some footage of inside the pyramids. We are really excited because I can't even imagine how it is to be in a pyramid. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. We were already surprised with Cairo because we have imagined it to be more like chaotic, like more like a India style chaotic, but it is chaotic in a different way though. The traffic yesterday was like something you can't imagine. They drive within centimeters of each other, and it's like one whole party and horns honking, but somehow we made it. It's like an organized chaos because everyone is so everyone is close to each other, but no bumps or car accidents. But we did experience trying to cross the road, and that was because Rami was with us. Because if it was just me and Taz, we would probably be still trying to cross the road right now.
More than likely.
Also, what is good to mention here is there is also a shop here that sells juices. No, but juices, but real juices, like lumpy juices. When you try to put it in the glass, it's like the mango comes down in bit. The mic.
Yeah, that's when we get to the place.
It is really good. Now we're gonna head out. I'm going to put this away. I'm gonna put you away, and I'm going to bring you back out at the pyramid. So see you there.
First, you find it like that, and then you make it like this, and then you center in the middle. Get your head back. Put your finger here. Yes. It's okay. You're right.
It's good.
Then you will one part. Hold the head. And then you go on the other part. And here you leave your hand. Then it's finished.
Yes, Rina. طيب.
That's ready, yeah? It covers your neck.
So, having a quick cup of tea
And
with Rami. Rami's there. He's busy though.
in a nice local coffee shop.
Just watching some of the morning life here before we go to the pyramids.
We just passed an area which is only for horse stables. Horses are used a lot here. They are very well taken care of. Some of them have carriages, and some go also on horseback, which we've seen coming up and down the road as they give them some training. So from here we're going to go to the first pyramid.
Yes. We'll go to the first one and we'll see when we get to the first destination. Made it inside.
Sorry, you're recording?
Yes, it's recording.
Okay.
This is absolutely amazing.
Mind blown completely. And again, a big thank you to Rami because he arranged everything for us this morning.
And his cousin. What is your cousin's name?
Omar.
Omar. Nice to see
Thank
you.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the help is appreciated. So now we got a ticket to go. They got us a ticket to go around the pyramids. You can either choose to walk around the pyramids, which will cost 200 Egyptian lira. So we can get the ticket. And then there are two other expeditions you can do. You can either ride the camel all around, and there are other tickets you can buy to go inside the pyramids, which actually, if you are here, you cannot not buy to go and have a look inside.
You have to go inside.
The ticket to go inside the pyramid will be 400 Egyptian lira each for the big one, and then you can choose what to prefer to do.
Exactly.
We are going to prefer going inside because I'm so curious to see what's going on
Have
inside.
to do it. If you don't do it, you'll feel sorry. You never
Yes,
did.
once you are here, you have to do it. So let's start.
Okay.
the queen room.
Hey,
But this
okay.
is closed.
It's closed, yes.
Now we are going up to be more or less in the last third part of the pyramids, then the final room of the Cheops, the king Cheops,
Okay.
the one he built the pyramids. And now this part you have to buff.
Okay.
You.
Me for sure. This is the current view without my lovely wife's bum. As much as it's nice. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. But it is a workout if you're not very fit like us.
What did you try to say?
Nothing.
And I told you always to be here.
So, on to the second level of steps, and it's honestly not a joke if you're somebody that isn't very fit, or less fit than us, let's put it that way. Then make sure you drink plenty of water and you take your time, because you have to do a lot of walking. And it's at an incline, about 45 degrees. And now we have another tunnel. So, let's help wifey up if she needs it. Right now.
Thank you.
And Remy, like nothing.
It's okay.
For us, it's an intense workout.
Finish. Heineken, very cool.
Thank you, sir.
You go.
But for Remy, it's like nothing. But for us fat Westerners, so you have to duck down. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, wasn't expecting that. So you duck down and you open underneath. What was this, Remy?
Here, the world has more involved to see what is behind.
Okay.
Some part they found and they walk and then they stop. And then they go for another point to see what is more behind there.
Okay.
Some of them they already know it and don't use. Some of them they keep working
To hide the secrets, man.
Yeah, and there's still too much behind here. They cannot say it in day and night. They take time. But the more important, the room where we go now in. This is the important one. It's the center of the energy.
It's
You will
actually,
see it in a second now.
I'm already getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Very,
It's very true.
I don't get goosebumps very often.
But this is a very...
So let's have a look down. So you have to duck down again. And then, oh wow. Oh wow.
Wow, we are absolutely having a moment. I will have to switch to the phone because our battery has died on the other camera and we could only just bring one camera with us. So we reached the room, the main room in the pyramid.
Sorry.
We were having a moment. We reached the room where this sarcophagus of the king was found, yes, and we were having a moment because this is a very touching moment. If you are true believers in the universe like us, there is a very magnetic feeling here. It's like something really special, and like I said so many times before, if I could, what I would do is just close my eyes and just be here when when it was all happening, because this is quite a mystery to me. If this is all marble, granite. So we just ended up in this state, walking up. Imagine those people without any mechanism bringing this up to prepare it for the king. That is something that is beyond us, because it's just already a walk. And if you are planning to come here, let me tell you what my husband told me, and I told him no, but I should have said yes. Bring trainers. Don't come in flip-flops. Come in trainers. So we're going to continue. So actually what I wanted to say is, when you see the biggest pyramid from outside, that big pyramid was built and created to house the sarcophagus, did I say it correct?
Sarcophagus.
Of the king. I'm going to ask Rami how long he laid here before he was found, actually, and taken into the museum, which we're going to visit and we're going to show. So remember, the big pyramid, king sarcophagus. Rami, how long was the king here before they discovered this?
How long was the king here?
Before they discovered the mummy? Like a lot of years?
The pyramids is 4,500 years ago. And it was when he became a king from Egypt, the first thing he made a mission to build his tomb to be married to the new life. So all his people he was living at this time, the mission to build his pyramids. And then he already died, and there is a 40 days process to prepare all what he liked in his real life to put it in his room, because when he come again to the new life, he take all his stuff with him. And in this time, on the March 21st, 22nd, it happened the summer is Nox. The summer is Nox, it's more connected here with Giza. Why? Because the sunrise is starting facing the Sphinx face, and then go step by step to his shoulder, connect with the second pyramids. At this moment, it's happened the process of a Moon-Ra boat carrying the soul of the old life from old life to the new life, with two God protection, God Horus and God Anubis, and the twins laying protect the soul from any devil or any bad energy to be affected.
Wow, what history, what amazing. So these pyramids stand here over 4,000 years or more. This is really amazing.
So, as we were saying inside, if you're coming to the Egyptian pyramids, come and pay for it, it's worth it, but it's worth paying the extra.
Yes.
To go inside. You'll kick yourself if you don't go inside.
Well, basically, to go inside, the ticket is 400 Egyptian euros. That is like 20 euros per person.
Egyptian pounds.
Egyptian pound, yes, and that is like 20 euros per person to go in, which is absolutely worth it to go and see where the king lay for how many thousands of years?
Like 4,000. They were built 4,000 something years ago.
Exactly. So just to be there and experience that moment where a lot of things actually happened, because the tomb wasn't as when they discovered the tomb wasn't exactly how we saw it. When you enter the tomb, you would find a lot of gold. His treasures would be there, and the walls would be covered with scriptures and writing for well wishes to the afterlife. Those we shall see in the museum.
Yes.
Please, if you visit these places, don't be so stupid to leave graffiti everywhere.
Yes,
I don't understand.
Don't try and climb this because it's disrespectful.
Exactly, and inside we saw people like carving in their name. Like, why?
Don't do it.
Leave it as nice as it
Yes.
is. We are surrounded by camels.
Yes, camels everywhere.
I'm secretly hoping we'll skip the camel because it's too high and too wide for me.
She doesn't like camels.
We'll see.
So let's see what happens next.
Yes.
So we've been given exclusive access.
I am really humbled by the kindness and the
For forgiving.
yes, I am lost for words. So
We're currently in a tomb of the son of the person. Sorry, my brain's like not working.
we are in a tomb of the son of the
Engineer who built the actual pyramids.
This area is not open for tourists, it's not open for people, but being we are with Rami, he has a friend that
We
works
have
here, a very kind friend that led us in here, and it's like being somewhere where nobody else has been.
It's fun. It's giving me goosebumps, seriously.
Seeing all this writing on the wall, because as we showed you in the king's tomb, there was nothing on the wall. There's no scriptures.
No, this is the original.
This is all left intact because it's still being worked on. Have a look around. Honestly, it's just beyond.
Just have a look.
At the precision they are drawn with.
The confusing, it's a face of a human or face.
Okay, so I'll be very quick with this one because we're not supposed to be filming, so. Okay, 2 minutes we have. So we've been privileged enough to actually be allowed to film in here, which you can't normally. So this is actually the father of the architect, Kar. His name was Kar, as you can see behind. This is his whole family, and over there is actually Kar himself. But this is a fake tomb. He wasn't buried here. They made it his tomb, but it isn't actually his tomb. He's buried elsewhere.
After we're going to show you footage that we have taken, and
Next, we have to be quick, unfortunately.
because we have people waiting.
Yes.
So
So we'll see you